Hello everybody. Picking up where I left off, part 1. Had some trouble with the audio, so I'm redoing this. Seemed the sound effects weren't really loud enough, maybe? So in the settings, I'm pretty sure I had it set up with everything maxed except for the music. Yeah. Wondering what that thing in the toolbar is with the X on it, the box. Sure, I'll find out in due time. I'm going to go over to this other guy's claim and show you his foundry where you can craft items, upgrade your pickaxes and things like that. Which is convenient, because if he didn't have his built here, I'd have to go all the way to the portal, which actually is a long run from here. But this shows like a bronze pick that you can make, and then the recipe shows the various materials you need and the quantity amounts that you need to be able to produce it. Part of this is also learning where to find different materials. There's a grappling hook. That could be fun going up mountains or something, I guess. Ingots. The ingots are going to be necessary. I have some of the resources just from mining, messing around, digging holes, getting addicted to digging and digging and digging and digging. So much fun. There's different foundries, different things to build. going to want that stone forge. The stone forge, that's what this guy's is. That's what I'll need to get first. Maybe the sawmill later, next. It's going to be quite a bit to learn. So I'm going to make some ingot, copper ingot. There's the progression bar. You can set the quantity that you need. This way, if I have enough stuff, I can build my own stone forge. At my claim, at my plot, on my turf. So it's looking like even when you're logged off, these items are up and running for other people to see. Because I don't think this guy's logged on, although he could be and just running around somewhere. Yeah, see, that'd be a long way. There's the map. And that's the portal down there in blue. So this way at least I have one. I can make one in my own location. So there it is in my inventory. I think I'll go ahead and build it. So here's how you find yourself if you get lost, turned around. Just hit M for the map. You can zoom out with the wheel, middle wheel on your mouse. Uncheck the boxes, leave the one for my claims. And you'll see the perimeter box, which means nobody can put up a claim within that area because it's yours. And I'm right there in the yellow triangle. And my claim is the little square within my perimeter zone. It's like the larger area is more like a buffer zone, so it doesn't allow others to be all jammed up next to you. I have a piece of land. You can see the various colors on the map. Gives you an idea what resources are out there. The orange is usually copper. Head back to my land. Just using the keyboard controls W, A, S, D. A and D turn the screen left and right. W is run forward. S is walk backwards. Holding shift down will make you sprint. So I'm not sure if I have to build this thing, stone forge, in the plot or if I can do it just outside. I have to take the forge from my inventory, put it in the toolbar to use it. It doesn't look like it's letting me. Oh, I just lost it from the toolbar. I just have to drag it again from the inventory. So I'll plop it down within my claim area. And there's my stone forge. You can always pick things up and move them later if you need to. So that looks good for now. And that's my claim area. You just left click on it, pick up your actions you can do. So look through and see what items I might need to make stuff. This shows the total amount of materials I have. That number is representing the stone, I believe, that I currently have. I'm not sure what that number is, the 27. I have some copper ore. So this tab is for the metal. You can select the different types of items you want to make. Here you just need the wood. Or you can make wood planks. Planks that are green, vertical, horizontal. Make shingles for your roof. Now I guess you can make a house out of wood. You can use this for that. But I think I'm going to be looking more at stone. This tab is for like the earth items like dirt and grass. There's the stone. So I can make all this stuff with the stone, all these different pieces. rough granite, intricate worked stone, stone slabs you can make with the foundation of your floor, the foundation of your castle, so you can make the floor. There's that box with the X on it. It's under the agate. So that's 67 now that I think I put it on agate, so I think that's all I have is 67 units of agate. This tab here shows all my inventory of my resources that I've gathered through mining and hacking on trees. My next step should probably be to upgrade my pickaxe. I have plenty of stone. I could mess around and try to make something real quick. Those templates, you can build, you can save your templates, so you can build something and then save it to reuse later. Also, later on in the game, they'll be introducing the market where you can actually sell your designs, your templates to other people, other players. That should be interesting. The various shapes that you can build. So we'll try selecting the cube. Thing is my land, my claim, my plot, whatever it's called, is on a slope. So I was thinking I'd have to hack in the land just to level the ground out to build a foundation. But look at this, it looks like it's going to, I can actually build and it'll level it out. It'll come straight out from the hill, creating a level surface. And if that works, that'll be just incredible. Oh. Something's not happening, so I think that's 67. I have the wrong material chosen. Let's see if I can get it on stone. Yeah, I had it on the agate. So stone, we'll pick the intricate worked stone. Yep, see the number changed now. From 67, it's 30 some thousand. Look at that. First piece of stone laid. See, there's a gap underneath there. And the gap keeps growing. But I can fit the piece underneath. Look at that. Wow. Way cool. I'm wishing I could zoom out. I could see better if I could zoom up and out. This is third person, but more on the verge of landing in first person. You can move the camera around by holding the right mouse button down. The wheel, your mouse wheel will adjust the size of the box you're trying to make. Just got to get used to looking at this. I'm building. Wow. This'll be cool. I can create a platform that sticks straight out and then build on that. I'm gonna need a lot of stone to create a big platform. Ultimately, I wanted a plot or a claim on top of a mountain on the very top. But I was having lots of trouble finding a spot. And this one I just got lucky. And at least it is elevated, so that's good. And of course, it'll get faster as I start to learn. So get used to the movements, camera, controls, where everything is. And I guess you can make a lawn. You could have a courtyard in your castle, I suppose, and put some grass. I'm out of stone now, but maybe I'll try one of these other shapes just to take a look. Maybe fill this space here. Not even enough for that. A little bit using wood. Yep, so that's a different shape. I have to mess with that so I can level those, fill in those areas, level it out with the ground. And then you have the delete tool. So I can remove the wood that I put. But I also regain the material. I don't lose the material just because I'm deleting it. I gather it back up. Same for everything else. If I were to remove all this stone that I just put down, I'd get all the resources back. And there's part of my first building experience. As your equipment gets upgraded, like your pickaxe, you'll see that you'll be mining faster, larger quantities at a time. Also, the various tools allow you to mine the various materials. Like there's some material I'll come across that I'm not able to mine because my pickaxe is too low level. So I'm gonna want that silver steel pick. These packs I got expand slots in the inventory. I had 2 of them. One I used for my personal inventory. The other one I'm keeping just in case I get a vault. And I can store stuff in a vault instead of carrying around filling up my inventory. I need quite a bit of stuff just to make that silver steel pick. I do want one of these grappling hooks. Not sure why, it just looks cool. A little snowboarding down the hill. Somebody built a weird structure over there. Let's see what this person's been doing. Wow, they cleared a whole huge area there to lay their foundation in. Wonder how long that took them to dig all that out. That's a lot of dirt. So they started their foundation and part of their structure, I guess, their wall. Blue's claim. That's going to be pretty cool, going around and exploring and finding other people's claims and seeing what they're doing, what they've built, what they're building. Looks like he's doing a wood structure here. He has a sawmill. He has the stone forge like mine. There's more workbenches and stuff. If once I get the sawmill, it opens up more things to make for building. Wow, pretty cool. I'm gonna need a whole area just for the workstations. So that's sort of what I was thinking I was going to have to do, is start digging into the mountain, into the hillsides to level out my land. But I kind of like what I've started, I think. Either way, you'll be digging. He dug a whole bunch of dirt out to do it, and I'm basically digging a bunch of stone to do it a different way. So yeah, he's right outside of my buffer zone. Need to show you guys some aerial view. Go up top of a mountain. A lot of copper. This cactus, can't mine them, at least not yet. Getting mostly dirt. Don't want that. There's some stone. He slows down a bit as it gets steep. Eventually he'll start just gliding up the side of it. Yep, there we go. Oh boy, somebody has a claim up here. No flag, but this is their area they chose. And this would have been ideal. This is what I wanted. A full panorama view. Build a big castle on top of here. This guy hasn't built anything. I want this land. Can't stick my pickaxe in his head, so guess I'll have to move on. Oh boy, look at that. I could get up every morning and go snowboarding down the side. Okay, here's some wood. The health bar pops up and you can see when I finish. It's supposed to be an effect once the wood finishes, the tree ends. Didn't happen on that tree. Huh, it's not doing it. Remember, the tree would explode. Particles everywhere. You can see the different colors throughout the land. The orange is copper, I know that much. The blue, I'm not sure. Could be tin or ore, some sort of ore. See what I get right here. That's in the chat box, shows what I'm getting. Items in blue are rare, not easily found. That's better than skiing. Here's some blue rock. Wonder if I can get that. Yeah. My equipment's too low a level. So that's what I'm thinking. Once I upgrade that to the steel pickaxe, I think it was called, I'll be able to mine some more stuff. There's a good sized tree. Now the big trees, some of the larger trees won't be able to chop down. Yeah, it still didn't do it. Once you're finished, it runs out. The tree's supposed to explode. Here's copper. And you can literally just keep hacking away, just digging and end up underground. You could be in a tunnel. So now I'm mostly getting stone, getting some dirt. It's going to be very interesting once they introduce combat and creatures. There'll be some hazards to be aware of. Dangerous creatures, or I saw in a video they showed some artwork for one. It's going to be, it looks more like a giant Venus flytrap. So a big plant with teeth. And just imagining being in this tunnel. if a creature would be able to detect that you're in there. It's hard to stop. Once I start digging, I have trouble stopping. I just keep going. I mean, I need the stone. The deeper you go, the more stone I get instead of random hits of dirt. I'll just continuously get stone, which I need a whole ton of to continue building my platform. With the digging, you just keep that circle blue. Once it turns red, it means you're out of range, so you just move up and keep going. Next thing you know, you're completely underground. And at least the material doesn't build up in your inventory. I don't know where it goes, but it doesn't fill up your pants or anything, your backpack. It's really cool. You can just see the land formation changing. And I like the big particles. It shows you what you're getting. It just adds to the visuals. Imagine you could build a whole underground village or a castle at least. That would be pretty cool, like a dwarven castle.